Every step I take, every move I make, yeah. Every single day, every time I pray, I've been missing you.
Welcome back to another day with Lee. Hi. This video is cut into two different parts. I'm gonna try to make it work. We'll see how it goes. Just been going through a lot of healing, learning about my life. Protect your energy at all cost. Be at peace with everything that has happened. Solitude is not always a curse. Once we start nurturing ourselves, guys, and taking care of ourselves, we will change our lives and we can get better. Self-discovery and success. I know things can be scary sometimes when we must be vulnerable and open up to be ourselves. And sometimes it's scary letting our guard down. But what's even scarier is if we don't take risks sometimes. And if we don't just go for it. If it's the right connection and you're feeling good about it, it's okay to let your guard down sometimes, guys. It's okay to be vulnerable and let somebody break down those bridges sometimes. I'm exploring this new venture in my life. I have stardust in my brain. What? I am blowing my own mind every single day. I promise you guys, I am not gonna stop until I have the realest one out there. I deserve nothing less. It's hard to come by, but it's not impossible. I can't scream at you guys. I can only roar and hope you guys wake up into this pretty world that we're living in. Create peace within yourself and love every bit about yourself. It can lead to a path of self-love, courage, and strength to grow, to see who you really are. There is only 3 things that we can control in this world. What we think about something, you can control what you do or don't do, and you can respond to the feelings of others, feelings that are rising up. Let's help everybody just see a little bit clearer. Explore new things, get new hobbies. Spread word that the light shines within. A man is what makes the foundation that we build on, ladies. I feel like we want stability and foundation and growth, right? We want trust and devotion and love and loyalty. What we deserve, guys. Stop settling. Be better than you were yesterday. Be like a peacock, guys. Show it, flaunt it. Show who you are in every move. I just personally wouldn't recommend females wearing thongs at family resorts, family events. I don't think that is very right. I don't think that thongs should be associated with any family theme parks, and that is just my personal opinion. One man's mistake is another man's biggest treasure. Male or female, either way. That is the quote. And you will always find better and always upgrade. Just believe that you'll get better. Build it with confidence and own the world that you want. Everybody has enough within themselves to find real love. I'm like a mad scientist whenever I get my creative senses flowing. You never want to self-sacrifice yourselves for love, you guys. Love will be so giving and so deserving of your time and your effort. Love only stays where it's chosen. Never forget those people that helped you, who put up with you in difficult times, and also who left you in difficult times. Some people are just made to come into our lives to touch us, teach us, and leave. I'm entering a whole new 10-year cycle, and I'm excited. I feel so blessed and thankful that I get to explore my talents and share my medicine with the world. Being with somebody who finds new ways to discover who you are, there's nothing that compares. There's nothing that compares to that kind of love. Love yourself every single day, no matter what happens. Find someone who wants to get lost in you. You can't see the benefit of the doubt in everyone. The reality here is you don't get to choose who you fall in love with. And you don't get to choose who falls in love with you either. It's an uncomfortable force that just changes everything and everyone. It's like in the beginning you don't see it. Everybody's got their best behavior on. Like over time you see these little sneak peeks and these little previews. And that when the previews really matter. I know what's going on in the world, guys. People need to wake up. In my opinion, I feel like husband and wife should depend on each other more. You guys need each other to lean on to each other sometimes and not put it on the children. In most case scenarios, sometimes you're putting more on the children that need to be put on the children. It's not their responsibilities, people. Rawr at the people. These people out here that are having babies and having kids that cannot take care of their own selves first. The best moves sometimes are made in silence. You cannot vouch for anybody. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors here, people. Let's be honest and real. Anybody is capable of anything here at any given moment. I see people for who they really are, and a lot of people do not like that, but it is okay. I'm not here to please everybody. Stop making it seem like it is the child's responsibility when it is your own fault. It is your and your husband's own fault. When your oldest child is threatening to kill themselves at just 14, I think it is time to stop having kids. When you know that your child is developing health problems, health issues, as soon as you know your child needs help, you need to get them mental help and mental clarity as soon as they start thinking that they want to kill themselves or harm themselves in any kind of way. Stop having kids. It blows my mind to believe that people are not getting the help that they need. And everybody has choices that we can make here, people. It's not anybody's fault. Just get them the help that they need. Most people have not seen this savage, determined fight that I have not shown most people. I come from Abraham Lincoln's ancestral bloodline, you guys. Stop comparing your lives to everybody else's. The sun and the moon are not comparable. They shine when it is their time to shine. Everybody has their own way and their own time to shine, guys. It'll all come your turn. Abraham Lincoln's bloodline. I think that is so awesome. I am not cold-blooded. I am not a heartbreaker. I am just very protective with my energy. We're all adults here, guys. Wake up. Don't we want to heal for our babies and heal and give them what they deserve? Solitude is not always a curse, you guys. Sometimes it is a blessing to be away from everybody and just secluded in your own mind to understand what you want. When you love somebody, it's not about fate. It's about effort. It's about showing up even on the bad days, because soulmates are developed over time. It is a process. We just have to do what is right out here and what is in our hearts. We need to grow. We should be with people that help us grow. If they don't put you as a priority, it's okay to distance yourself and say that that is not for you. The universe will listen to all of us. Just believe, explain what you want. Tell them, and they will bring it. Call in your spirit any chance that you get and ask them any question that you have across a challenging situation. Or whenever somebody is telling you that something is wrong and you feel in your heart that it's right, you have to listen to your own heart sometimes. My soul only craves depth right now, you guys. Depth of real people. And that's the best part about it, is knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve and how much your love can change the right person. I am so proud of every single one of you that want to do better and that want to change anything about your lives, because we only get one life to live. I want to talk about my real brother. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really have a brother. Okay, so my best friend. Okay, I'm excited that I get to finally talk about him. I met Cameron through my first love, and I kind of like attached to him. He graduated with my first love, and back whenever we broke up, I was just kind of like, you're fine, I want to be best friends. And we went out clubbing and we went to parties and we had great times together. I was always his wing girl. We did so much shit together. We have so many memories. We've tripped together. I'm so happy for him. He popped out with a whole wife. He's married. Literally like just 5 days ago on Facebook, he's married. He's got a whole baby on the way. I'm so excited for him. Like literally things come together that quick and that fast for some people. Some people just like know. When you know, you know. I get it. I'm excited for them. I'm so happy for him. And he finally found such a good girl. Like he deserves such a good girl. I've prayed for him for years. We've prayed for each other, man. Like he is my go-to. The last time I seen him, we went to Alfred Park, and it was like 2023 was the last time I seen him, and we just smoked a blunt. It was fun, but literally it's fun to catch up with old people that you haven't seen in such a long time, because it's like, what do we talk about? Like life has changed so much. And so I want to talk about him because I have so many years, so many memories, and I'm excited to meet his wife. I'm so happy for him. I want to be so happy for other people. Everybody deserves to win here. Everybody can win if we just try. We only get so much time. It's passing us by every day. There are so many people that I used to work with that were like, you're too picky. You're never gonna find a guy like that. Like, how are you a hypocrite because you smoke weed, but you don't want a guy that smokes cigarettes? Like, no, fuck you. I can have whatever I want in this life. I hate the ones that always try to criticize and put others down. Like, your dreams aren't there, or like your dreams don't matter, or the things that you want don't exist, because they really do exist out here. It's just the fact that I never wanted anything out here, guys. I never wanted anything out here. I knew that since day one. I knew I did not want anybody out here. The guy that I married was over an hour away from my house. Like, I knew that any guy around here was not going to do for my cup of tea. Let's be real. I'd like to take a moment and talk about Marissa. Marissa Leanne Howard was my neighbor. She passed away at such a young age. The memories that I can tell you about how sweet she was, and always running over to my house, always wanting to be the first to hang out in the mornings. Like, I genuinely loved her and I looked forward to her every day. I am grateful that I went to Rock Hill because of her. She genuinely saved me. She was like my good luck charm. Her shine, the way that she spoke to other people at just such a small age, she had such an impact on me and myself and who I was that young. I tell you what, she really touched me. She's always been a part of my heart. Lord knows how bad it hurt losing her. Even though I had not seen her in years, I spent many years loving that little girl. She touched me in ways that not even my parents could at that age, and that meant the world to me. Mark Manson says the key isn't to stop caring, but to care better. Choose what matters to you. Choose your values, choose your battles, and let the rest go. Protect your energy at all cost and raise our vibrations up. Turn those frowns upside down this year, you guys. We got it. You can't be afraid of a little change or a little challenge. You can't let the challenge stop you. Don't be letting all these peasants up in your business now, in your life. Only associate with people that matter. I was scared, but I knew I was not gonna stop or anything. I was leaving, I was hitting the ground running. We were barely friends. Let's be honest here, people. We didn't even know each other from Adam. And I just packed up like it was nothing. And I was just like, yep, I'll be there in 7 days. Yeah, we talked for a couple of months beforehand about marriage and stuff like that. But, honestly, at the same time, he didn't know that I was coming that quick down to Florida and stuff. So it just all worked out in perfect timing. Listen now, I knew anything was better than what I had up there in the city now. I knew that I could give Winnie a better life somewhere else. That's all I know. So before I left my job in the city, I was living with my cousin. And I was working and driving an hour and a half to my job, Plug Power, up in Rochester. I decided one day after work I was going to go out with friends for a friend's birthday, okay? I decided to have a little fun and go out for a couple drinks. I had 2 shots and a drink, and I drove home. Clearly felt okay to drive from the city, and I get to my cousin's house and he's not gonna let me take my daughter. He's not gonna let me take my daughter to my grandma's house just to go to sleep. I am so utterly confused right now. Anyways, it is a whole fucked up situation. It is just unbelievable. Unbelievable that they wouldn't give Winnie back, that they got upset at the fact that the next day I went to their house and I grabbed everything. I grabbed everything of Winnie's that I could and I throw in my car, right? I don't know. And I don't understand why my uncle could not bring Winter's mattress back. Why couldn't they bring the mattress that I paid for back so that she could have a bed? I will never understand that. It is awkward seeing your cousin at the gas station and running into the back, having to run in the back because you're so uncomfortable and crying a little bit because you miss your cousin and you miss that bond that you once had with them. I hope nobody ever has to experience that in their lives because that's strange behavior to me. Her sister still Her sister is well known around here, and everybody just thinks that her shit does not stink when she's an actual fart. It is so annoying. She owes me money from pictures, family photos back in 2020 that I never got and I will never see again. And these people are out here loving her every year, paying for her photos whenever she owes me money. That shit is grimy to me. They fucked up my good cousin. They took my good cousin and corrupted him. It just seems like everybody out here loves this bitch. Why put it free on social media whenever you could have brought it to your niece? I will never understand family. Family is not family anymore. What is family? It blows my goddamn mind out here, people, that people are believing in these lies. These are the kind of people that truly believe that they are related to everybody and their brother, that they are cousins within cousins within cousins of everybody in the town. Those are the kind of people that I'm talking about, people. Y'all clicked on this video for a reason, and you deserve to find somebody so special and somebody who loves you and only you and all the things about you. People must understand that they cannot be grasshoppers forever, for your whole life. You can't just be sleeping around with people and just, if you want that life, then go for it. Go for it. But if you want a family, you have to settle down with one person if you want to have kids. Hello, assholes out here raising asshole kids, right? Okay, let's get it together, guys. I'm seeing it right now with my stepdad's son, right? My brother. Yeah, okay, so he had a son, he had a daughter 10 years ago, which his mom adopted. His mom raised his 10-year-old that he is right now. And he had a baby a year ago, and he thinks that he is father of the fucking year, right? He is like the best thing that's happened since sliced bread. He is like the most incredible father to this son, but where were you with your daughter? That is what gets me. I don't understand these people. And then they come to my house and they're like, she was over here the other day, like telling me, what I should do and what I shouldn't do for, the baby. And I'm like, yeah, because she was a mother to your first baby, right? Like, of course she's going to want to give you advice. If she raised your first child, she is going to want to protect your other baby, because clearly you have not gotten your shit together in 10 years. Hello, let's wake up, guys. It's okay to grow your mind space away from these low vibrational people and things and toxic relationships, toxic people. It's okay to depart yourself. Nobody can grow with a grasshopper and build. Let's be honest. Let's be real and smarter with our decisions and our choices and who we are having kids with. Stop settling for these just like losing people. People that are not going anywhere and that will never amount to shit. No matter what you do or what you give them, how much you give them, how much time, effort, anything. Just stop doing it for yourself. Do yourself a favor and get away from it. A defined feminine in her raw energy, she's the mother, but she could also be the destroyer. Well, what do they do with lava? They don't know what to do with lava. She's well put together. She knows what she wants. She stops at nothing. I'm gonna be the blueprint for a reason. I'm here roaring to you guys, trying to get it out of your heads, to get in your heads, to see the real picture. It's your body, your choice. Do not be negligent to your children because they are here. They did not ask to be here in this world, you guys. We choose to have kids. It really pissed me off the other day whenever my car broke down. It literally broke down on the side of the road where I had to walk to my grandma's house. And I called my cousin, and you know what? No, I'm not that cousin, obviously. I called one of my cousins, and he was like, how much do you have? How much are you gonna give me? That is messed up. That is messed up. How are you gonna come get my car and have it towed less than a mile and want $150? I am appalled. I am absurd. It's annoying. I don't even like my family anymore. I want new family. I want brand new family all around, because the family that have helped my grandma don't even help anymore. It's ridiculous. The people that used to come around throughout the years don't even come around anymore. I keep telling my grandma that she needs to leave the area because, hello, her son never visits and he's less than 10 minutes away. Like, it is absurd. Why stay in a place for so long whenever people don't want to be around you, whenever people do not come to visit you? The good days will tell you that life is beautiful. Bad days will tell you that there is more to learn about life. People give you valuable memories. People give you lessons. Truly trust your gut and believe that. Some people just slip by the system. I know there's so many people out here just getting by on flying colors, and which is fine, but karma always comes around. I feel like they will always bite you in the ass. The good people always win. Well, that's all I have for today, beauties and gems. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay kind to one another.